Hello guys, today we are doing a unboxing video. I kind of already unboxed it, but I'm going to show you what I did unbox. So let's get right into it. So I ordered a Labs paddle, and if you can guess what it is, guess what Labs, put it in the comment below. Drum roll, got the Labs 005 right there. I just got it yesterday, brand new. Came with a case. I got it with this hat too. That's pretty nice. So it's pretty good. I've been playing with it for a couple hours. Got a couple hours on it of playtime, and I put some tungsten about 4 inches here, both sides on the throat, protection tape on the front, with the nice leather case. And we also got, hold on a second. We got a free 12-pack of balls. So basically I got free 12-pack of balls, free hat, and they also got me some stickers, Lab stickers. Those are pretty nice. And we also got this really cool, like, metal card that I think this is just complete overkill, but it's pretty cool. It's metal. You can read that. It's pretty cool. You know, it's cool. I feel like it's overkill, the fact that they send you a metal card, but, you know, it's cool that they do it, so. Then it also sent me, which this is really helpful, the paddle's weight, and the inspected by this just looks like gibberish, but I can actually read that, 8.1 ounces. I like my paddles around 8.3. Unfortunately, this one did have to go up to 8.4 because it came at 8.1. This plus this is 0.1 ounces, so that's 8.2. And then 8.3 plus 1, that's 4. So 8.4 ounces, still fine. It didn't bother me personally because all the weight's kind of like at the throat, so I'm fine with it. As long as it's not like at the head of the paddle, it's good. But yeah, so I like the paddle. You know, it's got pretty good pop. I don't know. It's definitely not gonna be my main paddle, not a chance, but it is a cool paddle to play around with. You know, if you're just trying to get a couple games in with some people, you know, but it's good. It also, I like it. One of the things, probably one of the only things, because it's not the best paddle, but one of the only things I like about it is that the fact that when you go for a hard drive, it has a ton of power and pop. But when you go for like a dink or like a drop shot or something like that, it basically like pockets the ball and it feels like super soft. And I like that because I do have this paddle. This is a weird opinion on this paddle, but people say, nope, this paddle's a rocket. It is a rocket. They're not wrong. But I need to also make a review about this paddle. But another thing is that at the same time, this has a lot of power. In my opinion, I also think that this paddle has a ton of control when you want it. That's just my opinion. If you don't agree, that's fine, but that's what I've noticed with this paddle. So yeah, but it's decent. I'm gonna tell you all the cons about the paddle now. In my opinion, I don't like the short handle. I'm used to paddles with handles that are this long. This is the Edge 18K Diadem, one of my favorite paddles of all time because of the handle, to be honest with you. And if you want to take a look, there's a bit of a difference. Let's line these up. There we go. About a 2-inch difference for handle length. Diadem has more. Not that I can't get 2 hands on it because my 2E is my favorite shot. I can still get 2 hands on it with like a pen hold grip, which I like to use, but it's more comfortable with this. I still have a little bit of room with 2 hands on it. So I don't know, just for anyone out there who does have a 2-handed backhand, keep that in mind. You know, it is the pre-release version. They already did release the actual like regular version of this paddle, which is the Amp Pro Air. I chose to get the 005 to see just to see what Labs is all about. Like, should I proceed and buy more paddles from Labs? I am going to say no. I think this is probably going to be my only Labs paddle unless I decide to try, I want to try 002 or the 007. But $333, come on. Nobody's paying for that. I mean, okay, sure. This paddle's $280, but still another, even $280 is expensive. Imagine spending, I don't know, $50 more. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's a lot, but definitely won't be my main paddle. But I still need to do more play testing on it. I still haven't fully, understood the paddle. Like, I understand, like, the basics of it, but I really need to get, like, spin. I wanted to get some, I was going to do a community post on what, like, I'm going to put some paddles out, and then you guys are going to choose what you think has the best spin, and then I'll do for, like, different types. Like, I'll do it for, like, control, spin, power, pop, different things, because I think that'd be fun for the community. So, but yeah, I recently switched to the U Drippin' Over Grips. I don't know if any of you guys watching have watched Edge U Pickleball before, but he has some nice videos about his favorite over grips. I tried his favorite over grips. I love them. Dude, they are the best over grip, probably like that I've ever tried. Not even gonna lie. I used to be a big fan of the Wilson Pro over grips. Those were like so good. But thing is, for longer rallies, they would get like wet in your hand and you would have to like change it out every game. So it's like, that's a waste of over grips. No. With these ones, they last way longer and they stay super, like, you hear this? That's insane. Like, get it from here. It's like so grippy. I just put a fresh one on the 18K too. It's probably even more. Oh my gosh. It's insane. But yeah, these are the tackiest grips I've ever tried. They have two options. They have the Comfort Tour and then the Pro Tour. The Pro Tour is more tacky. That's the one that I got because I am all about grip. I hate Turna because, their blue one, the dry one, I don't like dry grips because my hands are dry. So like my hands aren't very sweaty, so that's why I prefer the grippy over grip. So yeah. But the question is, would I recommend this to other people? Depends. I would try to find one of these to demo in your area before buying it. If you're a big fan of the Power Air, you might like this paddle. There's a chance you might like it. So basically, like, if you're a fan of the Power Air and you have the Power Air currently and you love it, but you're looking for that with a little more control and you like the feel of that and everything, then try to go maybe buy this paddle without even demoing it because you're probably just going to like it. If you don't have the Power Air and you don't like Selkirk paddles necessarily, and you have like a different brand of paddle, you might want to go demo this first before trying it. I bought it without demoing it. I'm not a big fan of Selkirk. I mean, to be honest with you, it's weird because I have two different Selkirk paddles and I don't even like their company. Not that I like their company. Like, I like what they do, try to innovate the pickleball paddle technology, community, and everything. I like what they do. I just don't think they're quite there yet with paddle technology. Yola is on a whole nother level. They have Gen 3 technology. Yes, I understand that, their paddles did get delisted, but still, the Mod TA, legal. Gen 3S, legal. All their other models are completely legal. So it's only one of their things that got banned. So, I think they're just more ahead of the technology, but not that Selkirk isn't. I mean, they're kind of not, but like, they're not too far behind to the point where they're stuck in like 2020 with pickleball, fiberglass, I mean, they do have a lot of paint grit fiberglass paddles. Like, these are both paint grit. But as I was saying, I got lost the track there. I have like all these Selker paddles and I'm a big fan. Like, I bought this $250, more expensive than the 005. Haven't used it probably 6 months. Haven't used it because I don't like control paddles. And that shows because I literally use the Mod TA, which is a cannon. That thing is a rocket off of the face with that propulsion core. So, just not a big fan of control paddles. I honestly don't know why I bought this one. I wanted to try it, but like there was none to demo with like this certain tungsten tape setup. And I wanted to like get my own setup on it and try it. So I just like bought it, put my setup on it, tried it, hated it, never use it again. It's been sitting in this case in my pickleball bag for a few months. I took an overgrip off of it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Be careful putting your overgrips because they leave residue. Just an FYI. But yeah, so that is the review. I do like that if you buy certain Selkirk paddles on certain days, they will give you like certain cool little like deals on things. Like I was able to get mine on a Cyber Monday deal, which came with free hat, free balls, which is it's pretty cool. And obviously other free stuff that just comes with the paddle, like the $60 case for free, you know? And not so for free, I paid for it, but like I feel like I really only paid for the paddle, which was $222, but I feel like in the $222, you're also paying for the other stuff. So I feel like the paddle really is only like $100. All the other stuff is an extra 100, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is my thoughts and review on the paddle. I do think, one more thing. This paddle, disclaimer to all the tennis people who have super loopy forehands, I do too. That's another reason I don't like this paddle. If you have a very loopy topspin, like you rely on topspin a lot, which I do that, I would not recommend this paddle. This paddle is for people who are hitting flat balls with zero topspin. This paddle doesn't have a lot of spin. You're not gonna want this paddle if you're relying on top spin, any type of spin, you know what I mean? So, would not recommend if you're relying on any sort of spin. Just a little heads up, because for the people, you know, there is a lot of people that, like tennis people that are transferring to pickleball, and if they're looking for any sort of Selker Labs paddle, it would not want to be this one. Do not make the mistake of buying this paddle if you are a topspin forehand tennis style player. So it's for the people who are just hitting flat. So yeah, that's all I got for today's review. I haven't uploaded in a month, so this is gonna be my first video in a month. I will be uploading more, you know, frequently. I'll get better about that, you know, but I've only made like, this is my third video on this channel. So yeah, 15,000 views on that one pickleball short that I made. That was pretty good. Thank you for all the views for that. That was great. For any of you who watched that video, you're watching this one, thank you for the views. So yeah, that's all I got for this pickleball paddle review, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.